Hello, welcome back to the Midnight Moose channel. Got some more Super Auto Pets for you today. Let's hop back into the weekly pack. I know I failed spectacularly with that last time, but I played some more on my own time, and I watched some other people play. This is a pretty bad team. And, okay. And I figured out the secret for this pack. Do whatever the hell you want for 6 turns. Will be the ironic jokers. Do whatever the hell you want for 6 turns. Grab a Lioness, or 7. Do whatever the hell you want for 4 turns. And then, simply, take out a 40-40, whatever you want from the shop, and then you win. And if you don't have that exact setup, you lose. So, there's that. We had 3-1 healths versus 3-1 healths, so that was pretty good for us. Mosquito sounds fine. Frill Dragon could get buffed. Commenter informed me that the Frill Dragon was getting buffed by the before faints, so that's good news. But not the best news. The best news would be bring back the old weekly pack. But hey, that's not going to happen. Let's buff our freaking pig for some goddamn reason. Gotta love the bluebird change, just kidding, I hate it. And we're dead here? Easily. Okay. Nice knowing you. Alright, see you later. They had a nice shot. Okay. That's a level. Caterpillar could work if we got something to scale. Or we could just level the dragon, which could also be fine. You know what? I'm going to freeze 2 caterpillars, just in case. Let's buff the pig. That's what I've always said. Hopefully our ant hits our frill dragon. That might give us the best chance of winning. Well, at least it buffs something that survives 1 attack and kills a 5 HP unit. And then obviously we're going to win that one. Okay, we got lucky. We got lucky with the shop that time. I have a level 2 dragon. I mean, I like the 7 attack, so I guess I'll get rid of the ant. We can put this on the team, especially because we can put 2 on the team, but that sounds absolutely insane. I'll just give it another, you know, boost in XP. What are we looking for here? A rat, a duck, a spider? Not so much. Then again, spider has a faint trigger, and that could be better than a regular mosquito for now. Let's roll, freeze anything we are interested in. I guess. Okay. And the attack on the unit we're going to sell pretty soon. Appreciate it, Bluebird. Really appreciate it. Okay, I think we lose this one. They got a nice strong... Oh, see you later. They got a nice strong dragon in back. Then again, they're only summoning 10 things, and they do have a horse. Yeah, that's fair. That's fair. We could be putting something on our dragon. Or we could be buying a hawk. I like the hawk a lot more than Bluebird. A puppy could work. It's only 2 gold now. And it would give the caterpillar something to scale into before we grab our lioness. Or we just never see it, and that's why we lose. I don't know. We could do honey badger, but that's out of style, so why would we? You're faint. There's another faint. If we're going with 2, we could buy 2 things at 8. So you could buy this and this. Alright. And actually, does this lineup even make sense? No. But what does these days? Okay. You doubled your stats. Congratulations, Mr. Puppy. Or Ms. Puppy. Alright, we're going to shoot their ant, which is cool. And then kill their mosquito barely, which is free. Okay. You've given your cucumber an easy win. Obviously. That's what we were talking about the whole time. Alright. This shop is upsetting in many ways. So skip it. Another puppy sounds a-okay to me. We have 1 more purchase we can make. Or we could sell a spider and then make 1 more purchase as well. Show me something interesting. As soon as you're done loading. That'd be cool. Now would be a good time to be done loading, I think. So I was in the grocery store the other day, and no, I don't have any grocery store stories, sorry. There we go. They were like, hold on, he's talking about grocery stores, we better end this crap. Could buy a hedgehog instead of a spider. Doesn't kill any of our units. Willing to freeze. We can roll once. I'm willing to just buy a puppy. I'd rather roll a 4 squad with a level 2 puppy at this point, because you'd get that many more stats that much earlier. A dolphin's an interesting pick as well. Better stats than a hedgehog, that's for sure. Freeze this for future scaling. And we got a 10-10, turn 6. It's not the biggest unit, but it's pretty good, and soon we'll have 2 of them. Alright, their shrimp's dead. Our great unit is weakened, so that's very unfortunate due to the fact that we're going to lose this one. But you know, after this, I think we're made in the shade, whatever that means. But I think it means we're good to go. Okay. You will be purchased. This will be purchased as well. And we have 2 gold to roll. Give honey. Did they fix this bear, or was I just using it wrong the other day? I'm not sure. Just make sure it still says 2 gold. What if when it leveled up you needed to have more gold, but you got the better stats? That'd be a little tough. Maybe a skunk over the dragon due to the fact that we don't have any faint triggers. And a skunk lowering health could be good for the hawk and or dolphin. Or the skunk actually has 3 attacks, so it will go after the hawk and or dolphin. So who knows if that's any good. Here's what I do know. I guess you should be up front. And next turn you level, so that'll be cool. Could croissant a something in the future. Okay. Where's Lioness actually show up? Tier 5. Okay. It's not our main goal, but if it shows up, it's an easy take. And of course the one time... Oh, thank God, Mr. Dolphin. I was going to say, of course the one time we moved the big unit to the front, they had a scorpion. Son of a... It's still going to be an uphill battle here. 15, 14... I don't want to say it, but it's an obvious loss. Well, next time our caterpillar will be high stats, and we have to just win 8 in a row. That should be pretty simple, now that you mention it. You're out of here. You're on the team. A shark is cool. But we don't have summons or anything in particular. Should we croissant the caterpillar? No, that doesn't make any sense. We could buy a hawk, or we could garlic the puppy. Honestly, with the scorpions abound, I'm going to put, even though the dolphin would likely snipe the scorpion, I'm going to put the hawk in front. Number 1 to shoot scorpion. Number 2 to take the head in case it's a beefy scorpion. So we could put garlic and say forget you to the cucumber. Did it only trigger once? I guess we only bought it once. It only has 1 more health than attack. Anyway, let's buy a hawk. And we can buy 1 more thing from here, or we can roll a few times to keep 2 gold for the puppy. I don't know who else is sticking around long term. Like if there's no more hawks, then you gotta go. But if you get another hawk, you'd be level 2, you'd be doing a lot of damage. Or we could garlic the puppy, but then we only bought 1 health with the cucumber, which sounds useless. I'm okay trying this out. I don't know if it's the right decision. I rarely make the right decision. And I think we can all agree on that. Okay, a lynx kills our hawk, but we kill their lynx, which is great. They threw a lot of weakness, but I think our butterfly avoided it by transforming, so we win that one. Alright. Pretty nice win. I can develop a skunk. There's the lioness, which means the dolphin has to go, so we can grow overpowered in the future. And we can make 1 purchase from here, or roll. We could roll for more Lioness, or we could just buy a croissant, which in the end will get overscaled by any new purchase we make due to a Lioness buffing, so I'm okay rolling. In the future, we'll buy garlic, or perhaps a lemon, which also changed, by the way, it's like super garlic now. Take 4 less damage instead of take 2 less damage. So the lemon changed, and it's actually good. A can supports the lioness. Did we roll past any of their cans before? Maybe. And nothing really else showed up. That's fine. So now if we find a skunk, it'll automatically be like 10-10 or so. So that'd be interesting. Our puppy, however, is outscaling that, so that's great news. We are going to kill this bird. No, he'll have 1 HP, which is very sad. For many reasons. Mostly because we're going to lose and be dead. Okay. Hop back in, try again. It seems A-okay, especially if they start with 3 mice. I think that'd be pretty cool. We can be the miffed fusspots. That's what I am right now, by the way. I'm a pretty miffed fusspot over how bad I am at the weekly pack, but hey, what are you going to do? Alright, well that's an easy loss. And it happens. It's fine. I don't require serotonin or dopamine from a video game. That would be insane. Who would need that? Not me. Alright, we're going to try that out. A stronger mosquito in the back. Maybe we snipe a 1 health unit this time. That'd be cool. Never mind. Oh, there's a few of them. Alright, I think we might have this one in the bag. Also due to the fact that our duck has 3 health, that helped out a lot. Alright, we got 1 win for the first time in 10 minutes. Let's level this guy up. We get a seagull. Copy seagull. Held food to friend summoned. Sure. Maybe we can get a croissant and get people getting free croissants. What do we want on the team? Maybe a spider. Croissant. Spider. Croissant. I hate the spider, but we'll freeze it. Maybe a level up in the future could prove useful. Okay. Alright, that was good news for us. This is also pretty good news. Didn't generate the honey, but that's fine. Still not sure how that works. Sure. An elephant is good. It could work with a camel or blowfish. I'd say over an ant. An elephant is pretty good. We'll put it in the back for now because it doesn't have the greatest synergy. And guess what? It's got a freaking croissant now. This is actually a pretty bad final shop, so we're just going to keep rolling. Looking for another spider so we can justify that purchase. Or absolutely nothing. That's cool too. No problem. Alright. Well, we're less likely to lose, but we are more likely to draw because we have more attack. Let's see if we can do it. They got a big dragon. Actually, not that big. I thought it'd be bigger with those faint triggers and all. But hey, what are you going to do? That was a nice kill. This is an unfortunate non-kill leading into a easy loss due to the ant buff. Very unfortunate. Okay, well, at least there's this. Lynx is interesting. Probably shouldn't have sold the spider. Why is the duck on the team? Let's sell the duck. I just didn't want the spider to exist. Sorry. Huh. No. A rat, elephant could be a combo that we could investigate in the future. Let's purchase it. Doesn't make any sense right now, so having you up front might be better. I mean, 2 in the same shop. I guess you gotta try to go for it. And we're in tier 3, but we haven't seen the camel or blowfish. What's up with that? That would add to the elephant-rat combo. In fact, it would make it worthwhile. Alright, we killed their blowfish with the lynx. That's pretty cool. We're gonna kill their ants. They're gonna have some strong team members here, but we're gonna pull it away thanks to our croissant, maybe. I don't know. Okay, another seagull. Honestly, I don't even know why I froze you. I thought the level up would be interesting. I'm not that interested in it. Please. Give me an animal with a hurt trigger. This is similar but different, so we'll take it. And again, similar but different. Okay, maybe it's my fault for some would say tunneling on a certain strategy, but there's 2 different animals that would help us out there. So I was just thinking, why not? Here's the good news: their bees aren't getting meat. Here's the bad news: it doesn't really matter because they're getting 9 attack from these freaking horses anyway. Alright, it was a good snipe, but we gotta try our best. How about this? A vulture. A vulture is always good. The elephant's not really panning out. A dragonfly could buff a mosquito. Honestly, a mosquito can go at this point. Buy the vulture. I know he's getting attacked by the elephant. There's not a lot I can do about that. Seagull. Thing that buffs the herd animals that don't show up. Unless they did show up and I just roll past them, that'd be funny. Let's go with the lynx. We could do a hawk, lynx, build. Just start sniping people. Can. Potentially. Do we need this other lynx? We don't need it. So I'm not going to freeze it. You know what I mean? Got all the attack in the world, by the way. Okay, they got a lynx with meat. Kills 2 of our units. And we don't kill 2 of theirs. We're barely off there. Now the rat is going to kill us because we have weakness. Well, it's still a lost cause. Are we dead? That's a shame. We're not. Okay. Now we'll kill... Hold on. Super Lynx now kills 2 of your units. Maybe. How many seagulls are you trying to give me? I mean, it would be a nice health boost, and we need it, because everybody's attack is through the roof and has no damn health. Okay, I'd say this one was a little misguided. We obviously went for a hurt strategy that never materialized. But, you know, with the power of a lynx, we might have a chance. Or not. Oh, see you later. Okay, we killed their bat. That's good. We're going to kill their penguin. Not really. Just kidding. It's dead. Vulture's always powerful, even without a summon build. It's always powerful. So there's that. Why are 3 animals frozen? I don't know. And that's the honest answer. Okay. You're out. We get a scorpion. It's a health boost. I remember saying that. The elephant, I'm sorry, you gotta go. There, we're sniping 2 to 3 animals. We have a scorpion at 5-3. Could survive a very weak ant. We could health up our hawk. Or not. Oh, Jesus. The orangutan would be a nice boost, but don't have room for it at the moment. A hawk is interesting. Show me... There's the lioness. Not that we're going to live that long for it to develop. Oh, and there, a camel. There's your mother flipping camel. Alright, let's see if we can lose this one. Let's see who we're sniping. Okay. One more snipe. Okay, we killed a penguin. We're damaging a fish. We shot a fish with poison. It's an easy win, obviously. Wasn't worried about it. Alright, if we can get to... What do we get? 5? That's pretty good. If we can get to 5 and keep it, I'd be happy and surprised. I'd like to get a lioness in the team, but everybody has an integral part, especially you, being practically our best statted unit. So maybe we don't do that. Also, we're going to lose. So we could do that. So now you work 2 times per turn, but we don't have anything to actually, you know, benefit from that too much. Oh well. Okay, show me another hawk. I mean, I get why you showed me vulture instead, and I'll take it, but it's not a hawk. It's similar, that's for sure. They're both birds, as far as I'm aware. Okay, let's see if our sniping goodness does some good here. We're going to attack a lynx and kill a lioness. They killed our seagull. We're fighting a moose that died. You've got chili pepper blowfish. How does that feel? And there we go. Okay, let's do one more round, I think. We got to 5 wins. It's not the worst thing in the world, but it also wasn't very good. Please. Why? I suppose we can purchase the shop because we're basically forced to. Be a dizzy sausage. Disoriented. Very bad. Do we win here? I don't know. I got a lot of crickets. We're gonna... Yeah, I think we win. Or draw. We won. Incredible. Alright. And with that team, I wasn't expecting it. Let's just put it that way. Bring 2 of you. We get a cricket. And we could do a faint trigger in the future, but why would you freeze the ant, for God's sake? Get a hold of yourself. We set the mouse next turn, combine the dragons. And if we see a camel, we can develop a herd strategy. If we don't see a camel, don't commit your whole team to it, apparently, is the lesson we learned. To lose this one, sadly. They had some nice snipes, that's for sure. Congratulations on their part. Okay, that's a cell. That's a combine. I guess we buff you. You're a strong unit. We could buy a sheep. There's no reason not to. With this team, we could buy a horse. Sure. Buff the horse's health. And a 4-6 is a pretty strong unit on its own right. It leaves 1 attack against our cricket It lives, yada yada. Can't fit a wombat on the team, believe it or not, so I'll be rolling. Guess we could develop the dragon for now. And call it a day. The shrimp. There's not too many buy-sell triggers with useful triggers these days, in this pack, I should say. So there's that. Okay, our rat did us great news and killed 3.5 units, so that's pretty cool. We're going to be fighting some stuff here. I think we easily win this one with our horse standing alone at the end. I think it's an automatic win. There you go. I don't know if the horse buffs helped. I was too busy talking about something else. I literally forget. More dragons? No? More crickets. Sure. That'll generate a level next turn. After, okay. Give me 1 sec. Sorry about that. I had to clear my throat. I guess we can roll the food shop. Didn't really buy anything as far as food goes this entire time. We got a couple level ups coming up next turn. That gives us a lot of chances to do something. Why is the dragon in back? I'm still not sure. Hey, they threw my rat off the team. What's up with that? Okay, we're gonna be doing not too great here, but we're also not gonna be doing too bad either. It's an easy win. It's an easy draw. Definitely. Okay, we take the first level up first. An orangutan would buff a sheep or a horse. So I think that means it's pretty obvious we sell the horse. Honestly, sell the sheep. Buy the orangutan. 3/6 on its own is totally fine. You're not getting as buffed, but you'll live. Could level you up. Enemy summoned. Well, we do have the rat. That didn't make any damn sense. But in the end, I think it did. Okay, and our aardvark's going to be super great as long as our dragon and or rat kills 1 or 2 persons, and we certainly will. I mean, look at this team. They do have a blowfish in their favor, that's true. Hopefully they don't kill our aardvark ever, because that means we lose. But guess what? Boom, 5/6 aardvark. You weren't expecting that, were you? Okay, it's an easy draw here, hopefully. Yes, thank you. Okay, nice elephant blowfish. What's that feel like? A penguin could buff a dragon and a cricket. Plus attack. Okay, the cricket buffs the dragon, the rat buffs the aardvark, the orangutan buffs whoever, the cricket this turn. Dragon is level 3. I don't know who to get rid of if we wanted to add a penguin or any new animal, because they all have some odd synergy. You buffed the aardvark, so we get rid of him. Your buff from last turn was invalidated. It's a very sad story. Faint ability, faint ability, faint ability. I mean, you two work in unison. That's pretty cool. I'm willing to freeze the penguin and roll just to maybe... Okay, it's like the same shop. The sheep and some shit, that's the same damn shop, honestly. What the hell? But that's fine. What if... Buff... I don't know what to destroy here. I feel like it should be the orangutan, but then we're trading 3 health for, at the moment, 2 1/1s. So in all, it is a greater benefit. But I'm not sure if it's right, but we'll try it, you know? We'll try it. Let's roll one more time. Perhaps. Maybe a camel? No, nothing's suggesting a camel will work. What do we need? More health or more attack? And on who, right? How about more health on you? If we have this team, and we modify the, you know, these 3 spots maybe, but also carry them forward for the future, we could have a very powerful team. We have the rat summons, we have the aardvark gaining health, therefore we don't lose to a draw. Alright, that horse build, you know, they got a lot of summons. Our aardvark's going to go crazy. It's going to be a little dicey between now and then, but our aardvark can definitely take it home. You look at that V, buffed us to Kingdom coming back. Just kidding, we don't need an aardvark. The first 3 units did everything. But if we needed him, he was there. He was ready. Okay, I don't endorse it, but I'll buy it. And that makes me want to give more attack to the lizard. Show me a rat. Or not. We could get a dragonfly and buff the aardvark and the cricket if we get rid of the rat and the penguin, but then we don't get yada yada yada. Okay, so it's a simple salad. It's kind of like a roll with what you established your original team with idea. We're on team 7, so in about 2 turns we're going to come up against a team of 30-30s and lose. But that's okay. Alright, they're summoning sheep. They might be summoning some bees or something. In fact, I saw a bee fly off the screen. Do you summon? Why don't bears work? Tell me what I'm doing wrong, you know? Okay, this is going to be an easy win for us, resulting in a loss. Sad to say. Alright, we just need 1 more health on Mr. Aardvark there. I think it can smart, especially if we buy more Aardvarks, you're going to get an attack boost. We could give this to a unit. You apparently are sticking around for some reason that I can't decide. Wow. I mean, we have 4 animals you could have been. Your 4 other animals. I think a croissant is not as valuable right now. I mean, this could be a team, but it's a little late to develop it. We're never going to lose. We don't need a snail. And it took you a while, but you showed us a rat. This could be interesting for the rat, potentially. Maybe a penguin scaling this isn't strong enough, especially with that seeing more penguins through that tier 4 round. The good news is we only hit that once. Great news is they don't have much attack total, so it wasn't too tough of a team. Though they're going to be strong later. I mean, they got the orangutans. They got what's coming for them, I'd say. The lioness, I mean, you know, she gives 2-2 to everybody in the shop. That guy gives 1-1 to these people. So eventually the dragon's going to get outscaled because he can't be bought and leveled. The cricket could be higher in the meantime. Not right now, though. Let's continue our general strategy, though. We have a little less immediate scaling. A polar bear freezing something while getting lioness buffed could be incredible for that something. But what would that be? A rhino, perhaps? But then we got to get rid of, again, part of our synergy to stock a polar bear. We do have a loss before we're on our fatality simulator mode. Let's freeze a rhino and think about it. Chocolate. This is better garlic. I think we had a plan and we deviated slightly, but there's a chance we can pull it back. I mean, we don't have the worst stats on our first unit and stuff. Okay, they have a lot of summons due to the fact they have a vulture that buffs our aardvark. So that is good. Let's see, we're gonna take 2 units here to kill their dragon. The good news is the vulture didn't really KO anything. It did a lot of spot damage, but it didn't KO anything. So we got lucky with that, I think. And our aardvark on their summons definitely pulled it through. That being said, it's an unfortunate truth. I think we have to get rid of the rat. For the bear. And you're going to be buffed 5/5 per turn due to the lioness and polar bear buffs. What else can we find in the shop that's going to be useful? Is a rhino even good? What does this say? Deal 4 damage to the first enemy, double against tier 1 pets. Oh, okay. That's interesting. An odd buff, very specific. Don't know if it'll come in handy. Well, there's that other penguin everybody's looking for. Not that we need it. And you know what? I should have left that unfrozen because cans would be super helpful, and we'll find another lemon. Not that you need a lemon. Can is an immediate buy. We're just kind of looking for, if I freeze you, then the bear might buff you. Then again, you are a good unit, and that would be a high attack buff. I'm willing to take the 50-50 and compromise my entire strategy. What are you buffing? That buffed the rhino, which is great. Okay. This might be our last turn with this great team. We might have to change it up after this due to the fact that we've lost. And all that jazz. Okay. Great team. Nice original team. Okay. Another rhino. Another vulture. Let's see here. I mean, the vulture and the cricket could... Anyway. We don't have the rat. Does it make sense? Does anything make sense these days? I don't think so. You're 14-11. Now you're 16-17. I know we used the bear once, but hear me out. The bear's gone. Okay. Buy a vulture. We can upgrade this, or we purchase a lemon for a rhino. These are all pretty bad, so I'll purchase a lemon for a rhino. We still have another rhino that's going to get 2-2, so in 7 turns it'll be higher than that rhino. Not a great vulture build, but a vulture's really powerful, always. So, okay, you got a lemon. It's going to be the battle of the lemons here, and we're actually going to deal some damage. We're going to kill 2 units with our guy there. We could vulture down the Lioness very easily. Okay, I think we in fact just kill it normally would be a good option too, now they mention it. I'd love to have 4 lives right now, or health or whatever, but we don't. And we're going to have to live with that for the rest of our lives. That's okay. An 11-9 Scorpion is possible. Anything's possible. We buy a can. Camel at 14-15 is very buyable. A Lynx is interesting. But everything else has its merit. You do something, you summon, you buff the shop, you barely do anything. Don't know why we're investing so much in it. But we are. A 3-3 is pretty interesting. I'd love to put on the Rhino, but then why is this one frozen for so long? Because then we gotta wait even longer. So we could put it on something else. I'm thinking a little more health on the Vulture. Skunk for the future. Can for the future. Tapir, summons a random friendly pet, so it's suffering from the same problems as the Bluebird and the fact that you can't choose what happens. So, unless you have 4 badgers and a tapir, I don't know what you're going to do. Alright, the Rhino again failed to kill somebody, so I appreciate that. I think we're going to lose here. I haven't done the math. This team just looks strong and has summons and a Vulture and a bunch of BS, no offense. And our Vulture's dead. Yep. Oh, and there's a Tiger Vulture, I should have noticed. That's a smart play. Alright, we got out Vultured, we got out Pivoted, etc. Yeah. Sorry about that, but that'll do it. Leave a like if you enjoyed, leave a dislike if you hated it, subscribe if you enjoyed these Super Auto Pets videos. I want to make more in the future. I'd like to keep daily uploads, but honestly, they are, not fun to lose so much. So maybe I'll stick to the regular pack, because this weekly isn't made for me. It's a sad truth, but I'm human, and as far as I know, you are too. So there you go. Goodbye.